on YouTube? Justin here at Phenom Fitness, and today we're going to start a new series. It's going to be called the Life, Body, and Soul series. We're going to talk about some subjects other than fitness, but still intertwine those subjects together in there. We're going to be talking about, as it says, your life, body, soul, kind of things that you think about on a daily basis that still are subjects that you use in the gym in order to push through those workouts, things like confidence, stuff like that. And we're going to get started. Our first thing we're going to talk about is going to be confidence. As I said, it's going to be something that's on your mind versus something that's in the gym physically, things that you do. So we're going to talk about confidence, and today one of the biggest things to me is confidence, because as growing up, I didn't have a lot of confidence. I had a hard time talking to people. I actually, believe it or not, had a hard time talking to women in general when I first got into women. So when I was in my late teen years and started enjoying the idea of women in my life, I was really bad about talking to them. I wouldn't even go up to them in a normal fashion. Also, guys, just a quick reminder so you guys understand, I'm not going to be cutting any of this video, so if I say anything or take little moments where I kind of mess up, I apologize. It's not that I don't want to edit the video, but I would rather it come from the heart and be honest. So we're going to get into it. As far as things go, as confidence, it's a huge part of your life, not only in the gym but outside the gym. And for me, it was a hard subject early on. I had a hard time talking to women, had a hard time dating in general, bringing up subjects when I was in a relationship. And so as I got more into fitness over the last year and a half now, I was always into working out. I just never took it serious up until this last year and a half. And so that's why I say that my fitness journey didn't really start until this last year and a half. And for me, my confidence level boosted up about 1,000,000 points from when I started working out. Well, like I said, when I started working out a year ago and really got into it. So the biggest thing, guys, is you really got to take it serious when you're in the gym, and take yourself serious, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what other people think of you. That's what you think of you, and you should always think highly of yourself. So I'm going to get into a little story that happened to me recently, and I'm not looking for pity in this story at all. I'm just trying to tell you an example of confidence and being yourself. So it was about, I want to say 2 or 3 weeks ago. I was in the gym, like always, because I'm always in the gym, it seems like. I was in the gym. There's this new girl there that I'd never seen before. I thought she was really attractive, so I thought, hey, why not? I'm going to talk to her. But naturally, my body wanted to go, no, don't do that. That's a bad idea. You're just going to get rejected, because naturally we don't want to be rejected. And so it's like, maybe I won't talk to her. So I kind of walked around the gym a little bit, did my workout, stuff like that. Started to notice she was noticing me, and I was noticing her. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. What's the worst that can happen? So like, I'm going to be confident. I'm going to go up to her. I'm going to talk to her. We'll see what happens. So I go up to her. I start talking to her. We get into conversation. It seems like the conversation is going well, and I get her phone number. So it's awesome. I'm like, sweet, cool stuff. Get her phone number, and later that day, I end up texting her. Well, it really was her phone number, so she didn't give me a fake phone number by any means, but what she did do was give me a fake name. Her name wasn't the actual name she gave me, and later found out she was just trying to be nice versus actually interested. And so later found out it was just all being nice, and she really wasn't that interested. I ended up asking her out to go on a date. I was like, hey, let's go to dinner sometime. But she wasn't interested. She ended up turning me down, said she had something going on that day. And I was like, okay, no big deal. Well, let's try to do something next week or something. And she said, no, not really interested. And so I was like, okay, cool. So I cut my losses, stopped talking to her. And the moral of the story is, be confident, be able to walk up to somebody and be like, hey, I'm interested in you. Are you interested in me? And if they say no, then just let it go. Because at the end of the day, you're probably worth more than that. If somebody's willing to just turn you down, but you have the confidence to go up to them, that takes a whole nother level of confidence, because most people won't ever confront people about their interest in them. They'll do it over social media, they'll do it over the phone, they'll do it over Tinder or whatever it is. That's how they'll meet people, versus doing it in person and going, hey, I'm interested in you. We should go out sometime. And so really that's a whole other level of confidence that you should have in yourself every day, because you never know what you're missing out on. Because I know there's so many occasions where I could have talked to a girl and probably got her phone number, probably took her out on a date, and she would have been interested. But I didn't, because I didn't take the confidence level that I should have in the past. So the moral of the story, just be confident in who you are. if you have any troubles or doubts, just go for it, because at the end of the day, what's the worst? They're going to say no. And who cares? Because you're probably worth more than that anyways. So I'm going to wrap this one up, keep it kind of short for you guys. I'm trying to keep the attention span of everybody without somebody clicking on the video and going, not really interested. So I'm going to keep it short. I appreciate you guys. If you like the video, if you like the idea of the Body, Mind, and Soul series, please hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment below, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.